And we're out in a nice sunny day, flying in Pigeon Falls, Wisconsin. And we got about 70 degrees outside. We'll be flying around at 200 feet and 400 feet. And let's just start out by taking a little look at the park. And now this little body of water kind of goes across the road here, and there's a little dam impoundment. We'll go out and go over and check that out. Yeah, it looks like there might be a little silt in the water there. That's why the water's turned brown. We had a little bit of rain. And usually that kind of stirs stuff up. But I got my Tilly hat on, made by my Canadian friends. Don't want to burn the top of my head today. And there's a little water going through there. And when I wear that hat, I kind of look like the Flying Nun, but that's better than getting the top of your head burnt. And Pigeon Falls is kind of a small town. But it seemed to be pretty busy today on a Saturday. And right here I'm kind of getting my bearings, and we'll be heading out towards the highway in just a little bit. It's a little bit hazy today. It started out with real heavy fog in the morning, and the sun is kind of trying to burn some of that haze out of the air, I think. And now we'll kind of hit the main street here. And so now we're kind of coming towards the, I guess, if you could call it the business district there. Kind of more where the commercial buildings are, and kind of back towards the park. And I think we're going to gain a little altitude here. And we're going to kind of fly out in the country a little bit. Looking at all these fields out here. And once again, in this area here, the corn is excellent. Corn and soybeans, they all look really good. You can really see the haze right here because of the angle of the sun. I can tell we're kind of starting to lose some daylight. And I noticed trees are starting to turn. Some areas that I saw, they are very noticeable. But look at that view there. That's from 400 feet, looking over the countryside. There's a lot of hard work that went into planting them fields. If you want to be a successful farmer, there's one word you have to know, and that is work. Because it takes a lot of it. And then we'll start flying back towards town. And we'll go a little downstream of the dam. And then we'll head up the highway. Now I'm starting to get a little bit more organized. I think right here I'm flying about 28 miles an hour. And we'll put the left blinker on. And things are going very smooth. The flight's going really smooth. Looks like a pretty nice church down there. And we'll kind of swing around. And I got a nice big parking lot there to take off in. And I'm kind of thinking about landing, so I'm maneuvering around a little bit, trying to find the sweet spot. If I do it just right, I don't have to look up into the sun, which is kind of nice. And we'll get this thing back on the ground. So that was kind of a look at Pigeon Falls, Wisconsin. Looks like a nice little town. And thanks for coming along.